I've said it more than once. I think Ibrahim Traore is the most important Muslim leader in the world. He's not just the most important African leader in the world. He's the most important Muslim leader in the world. And I would say he's the most important leader in the world in terms of what he represents and the change that he represents and the paradigm shift that he represents. I mean, there are many, in my opinion, important leaders. Most of them are, well, in fact, I can't think of any that are in the West, actually, but important leaders that are important to the world. I'm not really being sarcastic or I'm trying to be funny, but because the people who are identified as leaders in the West aren't leaders, period. The people who are identified as your leaders are effigies, are just poster board cutouts to put up in front of you to make you believe that those are the ones who are making decisions. So it's hard to identify who is a leader in the West. But in the global South and in the Muslim world, we can identify leaders. And among all of the people who we can identify who are actual leaders, who have real power and influence officially, formally, I don't think there's anyone who is more important than Ibrahim Traore, President Ibrahim Traore. The standard bearer of anti-colonization, anti-colonialism, anti-imperialism, who's carrying the flag of Thomas Sankara, Kwame Nkrumah, Patrice Lumumba, the one who's really carrying that banner right now, openly, with his chest out, is Ibrahim Traore. And he's making very practical, astonishing decisions in his country to great effect on the ground and quickly. The opening of factories, the opening of schools, the opening of hospitals, getting laboratories for universities. Very practical measures that are changing not just the today of Burkina Faso, but the tomorrow and the future generations, as well as obviously the incredibly important step that everyone thought was impossible, kicking the French out and kicking foreign troops out. This was unthinkable just 3 years ago, 4 years ago. No one could have thought that could happen, and he just did it. You can't take him in a vacuum. You have to look at him within the context of the Burkinabe people, which is where he draws his power, really. Because when he says a thing, they do it. There is complete loyalty and commitment between the leader and the people and the people and the leader. And this is what is really empowering him. And it's really what is protecting him. Because there have been, as you know, multiple attempts on his life. There have been multiple attempts to organize coups against him, all of which have been foiled, all of which have been found out. And you literally have Burkinabe people sleeping in the streets outside the presidential palace just in case anybody tries anything in the middle of the night. This is how much that man is loved. And he's loved because of what he's doing for his people and because they believe him. And because they love him, he's able to do what he's doing.